I know you've all been clamoring for another video status update from beautiful Singapore. So here it is. It's another Sunday morning. Kind of a hazy one, but nice. I don't like the bright sunshine here. I did some laundry again. I won't show you my laundry rack, although it is quite beautiful. Okay, I'll show it to you. See, it has this nice new towel that I bought at IKEA. Is that how they say it here? IKEA. Anyway, yeah, and I don't know, I listen to some music. But the big thing is I was starting to read the New Yorker food issue. I haven't read the New Yorker too much here. For you Singaporeans, it's one of the great magazines in the US, full of fiction and non-fiction. The non-fiction is much better usually. Anyway, here it is, New Yorker food issue. It came out a couple weeks ago. I didn't buy it. Alan bought it at Kinokuniya. It was $11.90 here. They mark up things. Books and reading materials. They seem very expensive here. I don't know. It's bad. It's bad, I think. Anyway, the first article I read, the only article so far, besides the short piece, funny by Eric Idle, about who wrote Shakespeare. Nice cuts at Henry James in there. Anyway, the first thing was about apples, sort of the history of apples, apple breeding, kinds of apples. It's a great article. It's one of those classic New Yorker articles that's very long, and yet you want to keep reading. You want more of it. You want more. You want the sequel. I try to eat an apple every day on my walk home from work, and I haven't found a whole lot of really good ones. I don't know. And it talks about how, you know, the taste is bred out of apples because they get too popular, and people, you know, there's too many produced, and they have to be, you know, they have to last. They have to be sent all over the world. Maybe New Zealand apples here. I don't know. Anyway, God, it made me start thinking about the greatest apple I ever ate. It was in Monterey, California, 1982, during my other great strange adventure far from home. Anyway, I think I was on a bike. I must have bought it from a farm stand or something, but it was this apple from Washington State, and it was, man, it was good. It was some kind of, I don't know, it was sort of like a Macintosh. It was really tart and really crisp, and I remember biting into it, and just this taste explosion in my mouth. And I thought, man, what a great apple. And every once in a while I think about that when I'm eating an especially bad, mealy, tasteless, or overly sweet apple. Anyway, yeah, New Yorker, you should look for it. Food issue. There was a quote from Thoreau, and it made me think I should read more Thoreau. I've really only read Walden. I've read it many times. Walden is a great book, but I should read his other stuff. Another thing I read this morning quoted a line from Yeats, The Second Coming. So many lines are quoted from that poem. You know, turning and turning in the widening gyre, the falconer. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. Blah, blah, blah. What else? Something about the center cannot hold, things fall apart. Achieve used that as a title. Anyway, go read it. I should memorize that poem. I think I had it memorized at one point, but anyway. Alright, that's it. William Butler Yeats. Butler Yeats. Go read him.